EMTB fans from all across the world, are you ready to continue an amazing show of Sunday Night Shootout? We've got 16 of the baddest diecast monster trucks ready to compete for the third ever Sunday Night Shootout champion. 16 trucks, 2 mystery ones here tonight. Charles Stevens and Radiator wants to make an upset after he lost in the finals last time. Caden Wilson, the first ever champion, is in first in points. He wants to hold that lead. But your defending champion is Chase Moyes. In Bog Hog, he's wanting to stay on. He wants to get on top and take over Caden on the points. He definitely wants that. These two are at an all-major rival right now. But you can see Metal Health has got a little surprise for you. Devin has put together a brand new truck, and it's a mystery here tonight. The fans are all pumped up, ready to see this new truck, and as you can see, our spotlights going around the track right now. This is it, the grand reveal of the brand new Metal Health truck. Devin, I hope you're ready. These fans definitely are. Please give me a drum roll. Devin, unleash this truck. And there it is as you see it. Metal Health 2 has been unveiled, ready to pipe up a brand new competitive season. He's ready for next show. That truck will debut, being the retirement show of Metal Health 1. But on the other side of the track, just wheeled out a brand new truck. And as you can see, it's got red tires. We've had some conspiracy theories about this truck over on the Diecast Monster Truck Bash Facebook, which you should go join if you haven't. But we're unveiling this brand new truck on a Leafer chassis. You can see, and as we pull it out, Jeffrey Fielding's old red truck has been completed, and it's ready to run here tonight. This thing is a wheelie monster in person, so we're going to see how it competes, if he can carry the wheelies onto the diecast circuit as well. 2 new trucks unveiled tonight. It's going to be a great show, and as we get the lights on, 16 trucks are ready to fight for a championship. Metal Health 1 in its retirement show tonight. An old red truck ready to debut tonight. Metal Health 2 is ready for next show. Many independents, many failed corporation trucks. This is going to be a night of racing. Chase Moyes wants to hold on, but Charles Stevens wants to make an upset in that Radiator truck. But as we're finishing up the track, you can see, as last time, it's the same exact track. Since the races were so close last time, they're keeping it the same, but they changed it by pulling out one set of cars. It's just one line now instead of 2. So we're going to see if that affects the races at all. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens for the drivers. And as we speak of drivers, it's Nathan Smith and Excalibur taking on your one-time first ever Sunday Night Shootout champion. That is Caden Wilson in the Monster Mutt Rottweiler machine. This is it. This is going to be brand new racing here tonight. And these 2 drivers were some that had the conspiracy theories up on the Facebook page. So we're staged. We're ready to kick off the third ever show. Waiting for the green. Coming to the straight. They're coming down. And it's Caden Wilson. Will not be able to hold up, as he will wreck the truck early here tonight. That will definitely do a favor for Chase Moyes if he can hold on and get some points tonight, because he has lost in round 1. That definitely looked like very, very hard damage on the back end. As you can see, he's trying to pull the truck back over, but he cannot get it up. He definitely has some damage on the rear end. That thing really bounced. That was a rough hit. Caden Wilson is over. Nathan Smith will advance. But watch Caden in the near lane. He comes down, skies it, and bounces on the rear end. That must have hurt. I'm not sure how he's feeling. He should be okay. As we're getting reports, the track crew was on the track, and Caden is indeed okay. As we are on the track currently, you can see the rear tire damage that is on that thing. Caden did not want this show to go out like that. Round 1, elimination early for the dog here tonight. Caden Wilson not with the night he wanted to have, and you can see how the tire falls off. He's going to have to work and work to get that truck back together. As you can see, that's still going to be a lot of work for the Mutt team. But next up is Roland Cantwell and Iron Outlaw taking on Mitch Brown in the Bigfoot machine. That Bigfoot Ford is ready for a competitive season out here in the track. There's only 1 month left in October after this race. This is the third time in October, and next week will be the fourth and final time for October. We still have November after that. So we're staged. Iron Outlaw and Bigfoot at the line, waiting for green. As they come down the ramp, it's even going down. And I do believe, and yep, definitely, it's going to be Roland Cantwell making the upset over Mitch Brown and Bigfoot. Not a bad race over there, but Roland Cantwell has indeed pulled out the win. As you can see, he's driving away across the line. Bigfoot he's not definitely happy with that comeback, but you can see how Bigfoot is pulling up to the line so he can pull in his time for this race, not how he wanted to end the night, but Mitch Brown is done. But next up is going to be Metal Health himself. It's the heavy hitter Devin Treat taking on Old Red Truck, the brand new Leafer chassis truck. Old Red Truck driven by Jeffrey Fielding. Yeah, as you can see, the Kramer crew really wants you to get in there on that Leafer. This is going to be interesting. An old school truck taking on the retirement show of Metal Health 1. And this was a requested race by Devin Treat a while ago, because this will be his first ever race when his real truck is finished. So this is going to be a good one. Stage at the line, waiting for green. Come into the straight towards going down, and as Jeffrey Fielding will bring his truck to life and do a massive sky wheelie, which is kind of accurate since that's what he does in his truck in real life. But Devin Treat will get the championship win in round 1 over Jeffrey Fielding in that brand new Old Red Truck machine. Not how he wanted to end the night, but it's how it came out, and Devin Treat will move on into round 2. What a finish. As you can see, he skied that thing onto the back end. What a race for Jeffrey Fielding. And the brand new Old Red Truck Devin Treat will advance. But next up is going to be Joseph Nelson and Destroyer taking on Tim Cantwell in the Bounty Hunter machine. Joseph Nelson has had major troubles with the body coming off of his truck, but Tim Cantwell hasn't had the best season, you could say, but he's ready. He's put that truck to 100%. Joseph Nelson, let's hope he puts some zip ties in the truck so the body stays on for once. But that Destroyer and Bigfoot stage of the line, come into the Destroyer trucks are going down. And what a race, as Tim Campbell will be knocked over by Destroyer on the line. And as I was saying, that's not Bigfoot, that's Bounty Hunter. But what a race right there, as Tim Cantwell will win the race on 2 tires, or you can say he's on his lid. Look at that, he gets on 2 tires and Joseph comes over there. He must have spun out and rammed right into the side of that Bounty Hunter truck. What a flip from Tim Cantwell in Bounty Hunter. But next up is Jared Goldman, the first ever Sunday Night Shootout finalist, and taking on Olivia Cantwell in Scarlet Bandit. Scarlet Bandit has not had the best season, if I can believe. She's lost in round 1 every time, I believe, or maybe lost in round 1 once, but I'm not sure, or round 2 once, maybe, but Jared Goldman, and I'm getting my names mixed up, and Sampson is a heavy hitter in that truck. He's ready. Stage of the line, waiting for green. Come down the ramp, they're even going down, and it's going to be a close and even race. I have no idea. That was an extremely close race. It may have even been a tie, as Scarlet Bandit has put the pedal to the floor in that truck, keeping up with a finalist, which she is not usually in the finals. But you can see Sampson has edged through, but I do believe that was a tie. As we say, it's whoever breaks it first. So as we come down, they launch, get even, but it's going to be a tie, as we're calling it. We're not going to make any controversial calls in case anybody is upset about it, so we're calling it a tie. Sampson and Scarlet Bandit for round 2 here tonight. They're staged to the line. This is going to be a great race too. Independent monster trucks are going to race it out here in round one. Stage of the line, waiting for green. Coming to the straight stretch, they're flying down, and it's going to be Samson with a ton of speed going down. As you can see, he's running for that trophy. He's trying to grab it, but Scarlet Bandit will be outran in round one by Samson. Jared Goldman, she will get outran, as we just said. That is not how she wanted to end the night, but Scarlet Bandit has ended it here. Samson is going to move on to advance into round two. As you can get the replay, the official Sunday Night Shootout replay goes down, and Samson was in the air as he finished, basically. So he definitely got a ton of speed on that truck. But Samson really gave it his all. But Scarlet Bandit will not be able to do it. And it's going to be Jared Goldman getting the win here tonight. And for some reason, our camera froze. But next up is Colt Cobra himself, Gene Patterson, in Snakebite, taking on last week's finalist. It's Charles Stevens in Radiator. This is going to be a great race, that truck. That Radiator truck, since it's so low on that Chevy Bel Air body, it is a bad, fast machine. You could say it's a Ferrari or Lamborghini in the car world, if you want to say that. But stage of the line, fantasy versus real. Stage, waiting for the green light. Coming in the line, they're going down fast, and it's an insanely close race, as I do not know. Charles may have edged it out by a tire tread, but most likely, my guess, that has to be a tie is my guess. I have no idea. Wow, that was close. Snakebite and Radiator were side by side, door handle to door handle, the whole way down. They were extremely close. Radiator's looking to do it here tonight, as he was extremely upset in the shop last time as he lost. But as you see, he comes down, and we're making it a tie here tonight. May have been Charles by nothing, but we don't got the right camera gear for that. You could say we don't have the budget for a GoPro. So don't judge me, because we don't got that technology. So Radiator and Snakebite, round two, at the line. This is going to be a great race. Gene Patterson and Charles Stevens, staged. Coming to the straight stretch, they're going a great race. And Charles Stevens will blow through Colt Cobra as he got a bit messed up, as I do believe he did last week as well. He ends up in almost the same position that he did last week, not how Gene Patterson wanted to end his night. But Charles Stevens will move on to round two. What a night here for Charles. He wants to move on and win this time. And as you can see, Snakebite will be pulling through, getting his official time in. Because you never want to finish without a time unless you're upside down. Because you probably wouldn't think, but it kind of does affect you. So Charles Stevens will move on. But next up is Eddie Booker and Grinder taking on Jimmy Ferguson in the Avenger machine. That custom-built truck by Jimmy Ferguson himself. Grinder is ready too. He had a bad wreck in the first show, but the truck has been recovered. It's at 100%. Avenger hasn't done the best this whole season, but he's here. He wants to move on. Will it be Grinder or Avenger? Stage at the line, waiting for green. Coming down the ramp, they're going down insanely close. But after a rough wreck for Jimmy, it's going to be Grinder, as he loves that somersault move that Kerry Monahan invented. But he cannot get it over this time, as he always does that move. But he accidentally flipped it over, cannot complete the rotation this time as he nosed it pretty hard into the ground. But Grinder will advance on, and I'm pretty sure that Jimmy builds that truck really well. It's had multiple rough wrecks in its lifetime, and as you can see, it's on the track. And any other truck would most likely have a front axle damage on that. But the truck seems to be completely fine. The body's fine. Somehow, it seems he's still doing metal bodies out here. There's not even any dents in it. Maybe it's like titanium or something. But that was an extremely rough wreck. He tried the somersault, but he could not get it over. Jimmy will be okay, ready to continue his lifetime in that truck. But next up is your defending champion, one-time Sunday Night Shootout champion, Chase Moyes in Bog Hog, taking on Mr. Monster Truck Championship himself, Jared Booker, in Pastrana 199. He also, including with his son, had a rough wreck in that first show. He tore off one of his back tires and had some rear axle damage, but he's back now. He wants to take down this championship. If Bog Hog loses in round 1, the points may have been a bit shaked up. Stage waiting for green. They're coming down as the light goes green going down. And I do believe that Pastrana 199 has just taken down Chase Moyes in the first ever race in show 3 for Chase Moyes. He's done already, I do believe. So that means first and second place in the points are gone already. That is not the way Chase wanted to do it. And as you can see, he's rolling up, ready to run over Pastrana when he looks over those points. That was definitely not how Chase wanted to do it. As he comes down the line, they were door handle. Pastrana with a slight lead. But as we get it, by a lot, it's Pastrana 199 moving on. And I hope you guys have been enjoying the show so far. I gotta go show this to everybody I know after the break. Welcome back to Sunday Night Shootout, folks, with Nathan Smith and Excalibur taking on Roland Cantwell in Iron Outlaw. Make sure you guys go over to Mitch Brown's channel for Midwest Madness every last Sunday of the month. Make sure you go check him out. We made a deal with him for Sunday Night Shootout for his races. So we're staged at the line, ready, waiting for the green light. Iron Outlaw and Excalibur. Staged to kick off round 2, waiting for green. Coming in the straight, even race going down, and it's insanely close as Roland Cantwell took a hard turn to the right. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but that was definitely interesting right there, as that's my catchphrase on the channel, you could say. That's definitely interesting. I'd say that too much. I should get back to this. That was an extremely close race. I do not know, but Excalibur may have pulled back. And as you can see, we're calling it a tie here tonight. As we mentioned earlier, we did not make controversial calls on this channel. We just run it over. Even if we see that one truck may have edged one out, we're still rerunning it. As you can see for many examples on our channel. So we're ready. Excalibur and Iron Outlaw at the line for the second time. Their stage. Who's getting the win? Excalibur, Iron Outlaw. Stage. Coming into straight even race, pulling through. And what a finish for both drivers as they are both upside down. I have no idea as Roland has broken the line and made it further. What a finish as both of them have turned over on their lid. Wow. That is definitely, don't say it again, that was a crazy race. Excalibur and Iron Outlaw. Excalibur looked fine going down, but Iron Outlaw really had a bad rotation, and Iron Outlaw will be called the winner after he has gone further, and they broke the line the exact same time, basically. We should call that a tie. Hold on. Wait, hold on. That's not right. Well, as you can see, we have declared. Now, we probably should have reran that, but Iron Outlaw is probably 2 damaged. As you can see, Nathan Smith even said himself that he will most likely not even be able to come back. So that's a rough ride for Roland Cantwell in Iron Outlaw as he will be moving to semis, hopefully. after this next race. And as you can see, as we defend to see who takes on Roland, it's the heavy hitter himself, Devin Treat and Metal Health taking on Tim Cantwell in the Bounty Hunter Machine. The retirement show for Metal Health 1 is tonight, and Metal Health wants to kick it off. He wants to throw that truck down with a bang here tonight. Tim Cantwell also wants that badly, so we're ready. Metal Health and Bounty Hunter waiting for green to the line. Coming into straight, even race falling down, and it's going to be insanely close. As our camera cut off early, I'm not sure who got the win. It was extremely close, but we're calling it a tie. Here tonight, Devin Treat got on 2 tires, as you can see there. What a finish there. Bounty Hunter gave it his all, but so did Mental Health. Both these drivers gave it. That was an extremely close race as we're running it through one more time. Hopefully, for this run, stage of the line, 2 trucks. Coming at the straight, going down, and it's going to be Devin Treat running through as he made it the furthest, did not quite make it to the line. But Tim Cantwell has flipped his truck over, not the way he wanted to do it. But that was a rough finish for Tim. He's up and over, flipped it over here tonight for the second time. It's been a rough ride for that Bounty Hunter truck, but it's safe now. It cannot be flipped over anymore unless he flips it over in the back, which I don't see how any driver could do that. But we're staged at the line. You can see they come down, but it's going to be, as he tried to save the truck but could not make it successfully, it's Devin Treat moving to semis to face Tim's younger son, Roland. So it's going to be interesting. At least one Cantwell's in the semis. But as we continue, Charles Stevens and Radiator, last week's finalist, and Jared Goldman and Sampson. And fun fact here tonight, these two drivers, I should say, have previously lost in the finals. So please help me in congratulating 2 people that have lost in the finals going against each other. One of these people won a win. Jared wants finals, but so does Charles. We're staged at the line. Ready. Coming into the straight, even race flying down, and watch out as Charles Stevens has put that truck in a loop washing machine style. Wow, I don't even know what to say. He came down and put the throttle to the floor. That may have even resulted in some damage for Charles Stevens. That was a rough hit. And now as we're getting onto the track, you can see Charles drove over to the spot he's in currently, but the truck it just shut down on him, and it could not continue, so they're towing it off. Hopefully he can get that truck ready for semifinals. Definitely some knot damage for Radiator. But next up, to determine who's facing Charles, Eddie Booker will take on his father, Jared Booker. So we got some fathers and son action with Grinder and Pastrana 199. So the Advanced Auto Parts Grinder machine wants a win, but so does Pastrana 199. So they're staged to the line. Who's ready? Is it which Booker will prevail here tonight? Grinder or Pastrana? Waiting for the light. Coming down the straight, they're going down with some serious speed, as Jared Booker does not care that he is his son, as he put the pedal to the floor. And I think Eddie thought that he would give him some sympathy, but there was nothing. He just blew him away. I don't think Jarrett knows that his son is in that truck. He probably didn't pay attention. The only thing that was going through his head was pedal equals floor, because that is exactly what happened as he flew down. As you can see, that was such a close race. He goes down, and Pastrana has got the win. I don't know why I said that was close. That was not close at all. Jarrett pulled him through, but that was an insanely not close. Good grief. That was a great race, but semis will be next after the break. I hope you've been enjoying it. Next up in semis will be the heavy hitter himself, Devin Treat in Metal Health, taking on Roland Cantwell in Iron Outlaw. Make sure you check out conveniently placed Jared Booker's Monster Truck Championship every Monday. Great races over there. But Devin Treat in Metal Health wants a finals appearance, but so does Roland Cantwell. Without the body on his truck this time, he's ready. Stages the line. It's going to be great. Coming at the straight, they're even going down Metal Health with a slight lead. But Roland Cantwell will put the pedal to the floor, and he will pull through right in front of Devin, as I think he hit the brakes a little bit because Devin was Roland was in front of his truck. So that was definitely, don't say it again, don't say it. That was a great race right there. Not quite interesting, but Devin Treat has not been able to prevail as Roland Cantwell has made himself into the finals. Next up is going to be Charles Stevens and Radiator taking on Jared Booker and Pastrana 199. As you can see, they're in the shop right now, and they have been able to get the truck up. They're still working on it a bit, but they've got it running and they're ready. As you can see, Pastrana is at the line currently, waiting for him. So the truck has been able to be started. They're getting it started right now, ready. But also in the shop on the other side, Roland Cantwell has used his time wisely to put the body back on the truck because the fans apparently hate when there's no body on trucks. So Pastrana is at the line ready to take on Charles Stevens, last week's finalist. Pastrana is a bad, fast competitor, but so is Charles. He lost in the finals last time, so he wants to make it into finals. This is it. We're stage. Can Charles get into the finals again? Stage waiting for the light. Radiator Pastrana 199. Coming at the straight, they're going down even, and it's going to be Charles for the second time in a row in finals. Look at that as he will prevail, making it into finals again here tonight. That was a great run from Charles. He gave it his all, and it paid off, and he was able to pull through with the championship for the making it in the finals for the second time. As you can see, he pulled through just by nothing over Pastrana 199. But as you can see, this is right here. This will be the finals. After the break, Roland Cantwell and Charles Stevens.
Gross display on horsepower. Look at this arrow! Who takes the monster truck tonight? Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! What's it over? Can he save it? Here we
And folks, welcome to the finals with Charles Stevens and Radiator and Roland Cantwell in Iron Outlaw. And also, make sure you check out the GOAT of all diecast monster truck racing, Monster Truck Attitude, Steve Jones. Over there, I'm not sure why we're still promoting Smashdown. That's not happening anymore, but I shouldn't be promoting that. But we're ready at the line. This is our final race here tonight. Radiator wants a win, but so does Iron Outlaw. Stage at the line. We're ready. The light's at red. It's ready. They're waiting for it. Charles Stevens and Iron Outlaw. We're ready. Who's going to get the win? Stage. Coming at the straight, even race, rolling with the lead. And it's going to be Charles, making the mess up of the night. After he lost in finals last time, he has pulled through and got the championship. Look at that, as he will put the pedal to the floor in that truck. Iron Outlaw has to be upset about that. Wow, that right there is what I call a comeback from Charles Stevens. He is already on the point standings with 90 points. He's going to be full right now. That was a great race. As you can see, he comes down, and wow, as Radiator has got the win. That's going to be a lot of points. That's 160 points. Now for Charles Stevens, look at that. That's a great way to win here tonight. But everybody, help me in congratulating last time's finalist loser, but this time's championship winner, Charles Stevens, Radiator. But folks, a special announcement coming from Devin Tree. Don't leave the show yet. Welcome back, folks, as we're on the track for a special encore with Caden Wilson this time, driving Mental Health 1. And again, that's Caden Wilson, not Devin. Make sure you get that straight. Caden Wilson is going to prepare for an encore with his friend tonight. As you can see, Devin's truck is at the line. He's ready to jump it. Caden Wilson is ready. Can he do it tonight? That's right. Caden Wilson's going to jump a Mental Health truck in Mental Health number 1. So we're staged to the line. He's ready. Coming down with getting a lot of speed. And he will completely clear it as there goes the truck. He has not been able, as you can see, he got a bit happy in that truck. And he's turned it over. We got to flip it now. So definitely an interesting turn of events. But now as we're on the track, we've dumped a pit of spiders for Halloween just for that. On the track, as you can see, you can probably see that it's decked out for Halloween still. But Devin Tree is on the truck this time, ready. He's going to do this. He's going to pump out those spiders. Ram them, Devin. That's what I'm telling you to do. You got to ram these spiders. Sage, getting a lot of speed, and there goes the spiders, and he will also turn the truck over. Mental Health is putting on a show for these fans here tonight. I think some spiders may have got into the crowd, but now, as you can see, both Mental Health trucks are going to jump 2 trucks, as the record's 3 currently held by the truck that Caden is driving. But that won't be happening for long, as we're jumping in 2 here tonight. 2 each, so there's going to be 4 trucks jump, not in 1 jump. But, foreshadowing, we're staged to the line. Both drivers coming down with serious speed, and they both clear it. That is Caden Wilson and Devin Tree both clearing 2 trucks here tonight. What a way to do it. But now you can see Caden has got out and placed both of his trucks at the end. As you can see, we are ready to start a new record for the ages. The record's 3 held by Devin, but he's going to break his own record and make it 4 here tonight. So Devin's ready. Caden's out of the truck. Can he clear all 4 monster trucks? That's the decision. He's ready. He's going to put that pedal to the floor, you know. Stage to the line for Devin. Going down with a lot of speed, and he will clear by a long shot. He will clear all 4 monster trucks here tonight. He has done it. He's cleared all those trucks. What a way to end off a show. Wow, Devin Tree has set a new record. But wait, hold on. I'm getting reports. Chase Moyes wanted to join the fun, and as you can see, he's placed his truck at the end of the line. So this is at 4. It's 5 here tonight. So Devin decided, oh, there's another truck. Even if I land on Chase's truck, Chase is going to be horribly mad. Okay, Devin, I'm preventing you to not do this, but he doesn't care. He's staged. Can he jump 5? Stage, coming down with a lot of speed, going down. He's cleared 5. He has cleared 5 monster trucks. That is 2 more than the previous record. Look at that. Devin has shown these fans what he can do in that new truck, as it looked like he cleared that truck by an inch, as we will in fact get a replay. As you can see, he came down and literally landed that by an inch. That was so darn close. I don't even know, but now you can see that Caden Wilson's at the line, and he wants to give it a shot of his own. So he's here. Mental Health is at the line. Caden wants it. Mental Health 1. Caden Wilson, staged. Coming at the straight. 4 trucks this time, and he will clear all 4 trucks. So there's 2 drivers going for it. As you can see, they parked in a perfect position right there. What a way to do it here tonight. Caden Wilson and Devin Tree have made a world record here tonight. But everybody, I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Devin Tree and Caden Wilson put on a show here tonight, making a new world record of 5 trucks jumped. Again, congratulations to Charles Stevens and Radiator. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show, and I'll catch you down the track.